In early October, I got my hair colored, and frankly, it saved my relationship with my hair. Here's why. I've spent what feels like hundreds of thousands of hours of my life on YouTube learning about my hair. I got my hair braided and left it alone to retain length. I only washed my hair a couple times a month because back then they said to keep your scalp dirty for hair growth. I sat in strangers' living rooms out of desperation to get my hair done because I had no idea what to do with it myself. I've had my real hair cut off at braiding salons when I went there for protective styles to grow my hair, all because they wanted to clean up the braids. I spent hours in the kitchen making my own DIY hair products, and frankly, I spent years of my life successfully growing long, healthy hair. And at the same time, I was also failing because once I had it, I had no idea what to do with it. Each and every time, I was back to square one. And square one is always protective styling. It was always tucking my hair away, just hiding it from the world until it was pretty enough, long enough, thick enough, closer enough to the standard of beauty that I had in my head, which took me years to realize was an idea from another man's mind, shout out Frank Ocean, that I quite literally will never achieve. Matter of fact, it took me successfully growing out my hair to the longest it's been in my adult life and ruining it through straightening and one unplanned but very traumatic Dominican blowout that I shortly thereafter sweat out, to come to the realization that I'm growing my hair out because I want to wear my curls. I began transitioning when I was in middle school, when YouTube first became a thing and we were all learning how to wear our hair. I, like many of you, have been here. I may not have been in front of a camera, but I've been here trying to figure it out figuratively right there with you. I'm not ashamed to admit that I am a member of this society and I was raised with a television and with the institutions very meticulously socializing me to believe that I wasn't good enough the way I am. We know what it's like to be told audibly or otherwise that our hair, our skin, our existence is not good enough. We feel it at home, we feel it at the grocery store, we feel it at the workplace, we feel it at the family function. It is felt. I've spent the majority of my young life learning about my hair, and 4 years ago, I came to that conclusion that I simply wanted to wear my hair the way it grows out of my head. I've documented my journey testing different products, routines, methods, and in terms of retaining healthy length, I failed. With all the information that we're learning, I got overwhelmed and I didn't know up from down anymore. I didn't start my channel to be another product review focused channel, but that's what it became, and I hated that. It's very much rewarded when you're testing a bunch of products, but it was so hard to pivot, and I also had fun when I started, so don't get me wrong. I did it because I wanted to, but I got deep into it and I just didn't know how to get out. Sometimes we do things that seem like great ideas, but they turn out to be straying us from the path we ultimately seek, and my path was consistency. All I wanted to do is be consistent with my routine, and while I was somewhat consistent with making my videos, I was inconsistent in trusting myself. Instead, I was focused on what I thought would be the most rewarding in the moment, as opposed to what I knew would be rewarding down the line. My focus veered from consistent routine to consistent product reviews. There were other bumps along the road, but what caused me to step back for the past 6-7 months was that I felt I needed to reconnect with myself and with my reasoning behind my channel, which is to document my journey with the wash and go lifestyle and to share and connect with like-minded peers. Again, I know how to grow my hair long. That's not the main focus. I want my hair to match my lifestyle, and I simply want to wear my curls because I love them and I love wearing them every single day. So I've been experimenting. I've tried shampooing daily. I've tried rinsing instead of shampooing for a while and just reapplying the leave-in after I rinsed my hair. I've tried co-washing and weekly shampooing per usual, but I've tried many different things. And all of that trying and figuring things out and learning about my hair led me to want to experiment more and get my hair colored. And y'all, it made me fall back in love with my hair. I am so happy that I got my hair colored. I have so much fun doing my hair and just wearing my hair every day now. You know, I created this channel for a very specific audience, and I'm not here to prove that my method is the best way or the only way. I'm simply here to share with you, and I love that you share with me too. Now that I've found what works for me, which I'll be sharing soon, I'm more prepared to engage with everyone, and I'm so glad that you're still here. So stay for a while, let's talk about it.